Good day, everyone. In my quest to search for stories with a moral to tell the grandchildren, I came across one such story which had a lesson which would be apt for adults too. And I thought I'd like to tell you that story in this video entitled The Storms in Your Life. There was this little boy who used to spend every summer vacation with his grandparents in the village. And those were really happy times, playing in the open air, eating mangoes off the trees, swimming in the river. And the boy looked forward to those vacations. When he turned 15, his grandfather sat him down and said, "Well, now that you're going to be in high school, this is your final year, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And without batting an eyelid, the young man said, "Grandpa, I want to be successful, but I don't know how. Can you tell me how to be successful?" And the grandfather smiled, and he took some seeds, and he took a pot and planted some seeds in that pot. And he kept it in the house. And then he took his grandson out into the garden and he scattered some seeds in the open ground. And he said, "Tell me, which tree do you think will grow better?" And the boy said, "Well, the one in the house, because you and Grandma are going to tend to it very, very carefully." The year passed by and the boy came back the next year and he ran out to see these plants. And he was very surprised to know that the plant indoors had not done so well. But the plant outside, the seeds that were planted outside, had grown into a beautiful, sturdy young tree. And he told his grandfather, he said, "Grandpa, how did this happen? The plant outside faced so many dangers. There were storms, there was even heat because you all didn't have too much rain last year. And yet that has flourished." And the grandfather said, "That is your lesson, son. Though the plant faced so many dangers, the storms made its roots strong. And so that plant could burrow deep into the ground and spread its roots wherever it wanted to make it a strong, sturdy tree." I think we can take a leaf out of this book. We all have problems. We all have storms in our lives. But we don't have to treat them as hurdles, but as stepping stones. Just like the plant that was planted in the house, if we cocoon ourselves in our comfort zone, we will never grow. I think it was Rabindranath Tagore who said, "Clouds come floating into my life, no longer to usher in the storm, but to give color to my sunset sky." Our life is a great adventure, filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. But we don't treat them as obstacles. Rather, look at it as a giant jigsaw puzzle where every piece will fit if we only apply our life skills, determination, and dedication. Roadblocks are a part of our life, my friends, but roadblocks help us to level up, to rise to greater heights. So when the storm comes, just remember the words of Haruki Murakami when he said, "When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person as the one who walked in. You will be stronger and a better, more invincible you. Have a beautiful life.